Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Connor. What's up, Connor?
Hello.
All right, so when the hell is this show coming back officially? Do we have a date?
God, for the first time, I genuinely have no idea.
Fucking unreal.
As far as
it's,
I guess I can estimate, it's going to be sometime in October. I have heard September 29th banded around. Because next weekend in the UK is bank holiday weekend, I believe we will get a second trailer or a third trailer, depending on how you...
really?
Yeah. Because they've really got to start ramping it up now. Even if it is coming in October, which is the earliest it can start. It's the latest it can start without it overlapping over Christmas. They've got to get a trailer out pretty quick. Like, we've only got like 2 months.
I think a couple weeks ago, I was trying to figure out the date, I believe. And I was looking at the calendar because, like I was telling you, I think if you know exactly when the Salem Witch Trials episode, if that was truly a Halloween episode, would you think it's the 6th episode?
It's either the 4th, 5th, or 6th.
See, if it's the 4th.
Hello, is it me looking for?
Weird. Oh, what happened?
Siri just automatically activated. How bizarre!
Wow, that's weird. So let me see here. September 1, 2, 3, 4. So if it came out September 22nd, well, it's on a Sunday now?
No, it's on a Saturday.
Oh, that's bullshit, that story, right?
Yeah, the thing about Sunday was like rumor.
Okay. So if it came out September 22nd, then September 29th, September 6th, October 6th, October 13th would be the Halloween, unless, of course, it was the 6th episode, then it'll be October 27th.
It's got to be the October 27th one, I think.
Right.
The 3 dates I've heard is September 29, October 6th, and October 13th.
It's going to be October 13th.
It can't really be any later than October 13th, though, because of Christmas. I think it might well be the rumored the one that is the bookies' favorite is October 6th because it's the first Saturday of October. So
you like that, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Either way, it's not so far off. We're only 2 months off either way.
It's Connor, the Northern chap. Hey up.
We're talking about Doctor Who.
Yeah, when the boat comes in. Sorry, I do apologise. Continue.
That's all right. Doctor Who. You know that show, right?
That's the one where they're on a ship and they wear little badges, isn't it? That you think sort of beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah, but
and the main character's got tits now, so.
Woohoo! Titties, Time Lord titties.
So,
I think October 6th might be, or September 29.
But wouldn't we know definitively now?
We should
if
know
it was
by
September.
Now.
It's ridiculous. It's got to be October. I'm going to say October.
Whatever way, whether it's September or October, we should have known by now. It's odd that we're having to wait. Interestingly, Doctor Who magazine that comes out next week on Thursday is full of exclusives, apparently. That's what they're advertising at the back of the last issue.
Oh, yeah, I've got that.
So we'll get some new news, probably maybe episode details, episode names, maybe even an air date.
Somebody's leaking pictures today.
Have they?
Yeah, there was. You didn't see?
No.
Oh. Yeah. We'll talk about it off air because I don't even know who even.
They leaked photos. They've been doing that.
There was a photo. All right. There was a photo. What was the picture of? You know what? I'm gonna show it to you before we talk about it.
Right. Okay.
Maybe it's bullshit.
I do have a question for Connor, though. Do you read Doctor Who magazine regularly?
I do not. No, I haven't. The only times I really read it is when they preview the episodes while the series is going on. For example.
Yeah. Well, if you read the most recent issue, not the one about to be released, you'd see a really, really good picture of Jodie Whittaker on the front.
Oh, is that
really good shot?
Yeah, there's one also I think inside of her on. It's like a cliff or something.
Yeah. That's not what. Cliffhanger.
Dragonfire all over again.
Yeah. It's probably the first truly self-referential sort of ironic, really, since that was the position of the show at the time. Like there's this brilliant DVD extra documentary called Last Chance Saloon, where they detailed the whole of Sylvester McCoy being cast, and they actually show you the auditions of the other actors who could have been number 7. And both of them were completely wrong for the Doctor. And yet Sylvester McCoy in his audition is oddly enough, he's more season 25, 26 than season 24, curiously enough. And who should be in the audition? None other than Janet Fielding, which is curious, really. Oh God, that picture of Jodie Whittaker, I'm starting to get pumped for Jodie Whittaker, because I think she'll be a really, really good Doctor.
And you're not going to watch it, right, Connor?
Oh no, I love the idea of a female Doctor.
Oh, you're going to watch it, okay?
Oh yeah. I think she'll be great. I mean, there was another female I had in mind, as everyone knows, but
yes, I know. Phoebe Walker-Bridge.
I've got lots of females on my mind.
Yeah, Jodie Whittaker is not a bad choice at all. She's a very established actress. She's been in loads of stuff that I've personally very much enjoyed. Yeah, I'll watch it.
Wouldn't Phoebe Walker-Bridge be the regeneration of Jodie Whittaker? Because
now you see, that's who I want to be the next. I want her to be the Doctor so very bad, because she's brilliant. She really would suit that role really well, and I think actually she proved that, even though it's a completely different role. She proved that in Solo, playing the droid. I think that she had a lot of characteristics that the Doctor might have, like quite strange humour, feminist views.
But here's the thing. Isn't it like 95% certainty that, I know it's very early, but 95% certainty that the next Doctor after Jodie Whittaker is a female? Like they're going to stay with female for a while?
I mean, what I think they're going to do now is they're just going to stick with tick box casting. They're going to get all of the minorities out of it.
Okay. Tits box casting.
Tick box casting.
Right.
Tick box casting, yeah. Because you want to get a black Doctor at some point. You want to get even a disabled Doctor, probably.
Well, that's what. Wait a minute. Russell T Davies said he had.
Russell T Davies did actually hint that, didn't he, in one of the novels?
African American woman Doctor and disabled Doctor, and yeah, I mean that's what he had in there. But that's technically not canon, though.
It's not canon, but I think it's a little bit of foreshadowing.
Yeah. Yes.
Because the BBC have a diversity charter that they have to abide by these days.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah. You have to have a certain amount of women working for you, and you have to have all female productions and shitty things like that. Stuff that basically limit the creativity of the corporation. In my opinion, anyway. But I have no issue with casting females in the whole gender swap thing. Apart from Doctor Who, is weird. I think that's the only thing I disagree with. Casting women in major roles, is not a problem.
Right. Besides the fact that the Doctor's a woman, besides the fact that we got a new showrunner, we got a new composer, we have all these new things going on. Is there going to be anything that's going to directly come from the classic series?
I absolutely categorically doubt it.
Wow.
I believe that Chibnall is going all new, harder on this than anyone has ever before. He doesn't want Doctor Who. He wants Chibnall Who.
Chibnall.
He wants.
Oh God, that little git! I've watched him appear on the 86 when he was criticising Father Time Lord, and he was a right smug little bastard back then.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that video, you gotta watch that video. It is great.
He's a right little snot, isn't he?
Yeah, he's showing signs of a bit of a twat, but
wow.
I'm still waiting for the picture of Moffat coming down.
I think
he reminds me of a He looks like a clone when they spliced Russell T Davies together and Moffat's genes together and got Chibnall.
I have faith that Chibnall will be an amazing showrunner.
Really?
I have more faith in him than I did with Moffat.
Oh.
All right.
I think that there's something about him, that it's just. I think he has a very distinct vision, and he's.
See, but you have too much faith with the next series, though.
Do I?
I mean, didn't you really believe that the next series is definitively in 2019?
Yeah.
Without a doubt in your mind.
Series 12. I thought you meant series 11.
100%. Series 12.
Yeah.
No doubt in your mind.
Yeah, what I've heard is he's going for 3 years, 3 series, and then he's out.
There's no way he's coming out. You think he's really going to make it?
And then him and Jodie are going off gallivanting along the hills somewhere onto pastures new, and then someone else.
Well, maybe you could solve this mystery first of all. That's bothering everybody. I think they said that's a wrap, right? But,
like last week or the week before?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was a wrap.
When the hell is the Christmas special?
It will be filming. It's either filmed or it's going to be filming in a couple of weeks. They always take a few weeks off.
But if it's a wrap, then it's not counted as a season, right? Or is it?
It's the way that they the production code for Christmas specials tends to be the next series .x.
Okay, so this is technically a special, not.
So it'll be
10 episodes. 10 episodes. The 11th episode is the Christmas special, like always.
Yeah, the 11th episode in that year will be the Christmas special, but it will not count.
Let me ask you a question. What? Because didn't Stephen Moffat came out last year and said flat out that Chibnall was not doing the Christmas special?
No, he said
Stephen Moffat isn't the one in charge of it now.
No, but last year he say don't get used to.
Moffat said that Chibnall didn't want to start on a Christmas special, so that's why he didn't. That's why Moffat was almost forced to do Twice Upon a Time.
Okay.
Twice Upon a Time was originally not going to happen.
Oh,
right.
What was going to happen?
I think that there was an incentive to keep Capaldi on and just go straight into another full series with him. But obviously, Chibnall said no. I don't think that I want to go forward with Capaldi. So he always had a female doctor in mind. He's already said that. Yeah. So Moffat was forced to.
So all those articles about Chibnall wants Capaldi, but that's bullshit.
I think that Chibnall, in a way, did want Capaldi. The thing about Peter's demise, whatever you want to say, is odd because it's very much like a Colin Baker situation, but they've manipulated it so well to make it sound like it was his choice. I don't think it was his choice all the way. Like, I think that he was. The rumor was that he was given 4 more series for a 55% pay cut. Which on a budget on like that's it. Who would take a 55% pay cut?
No one.
The doctors shouldn't take a fucking pay cut because they pulled that shit with Matt Smith too. They didn't want to give him a raise. Remember that shit? They signed Jenna Louise Coleman first before Matt Smith.
When you know full well how much the show is making in TV rights and merchandise and anything else, for them to come out and say, "Oh, would you mind taking 50% cut or something?" That's kind of taking the piss.
Yeah, that is just wrong.
They also knew that Peter couldn't keep up with the physicality of the role for 4 more years, so he was kind of gang-handed into leaving. But they made it sound like it was on his own.
That was the thing, right? He couldn't run, like, right?
Yeah, he couldn't run. He was falling apart physically. You know, he was kind of forced out. He was forced out, but obviously, like it's bizarre. We'll maybe hear the full extent.
So it's nothing to do with the fact that they wanted a female doctor desperately, so they could claim to all their diversity friends. We're so progressive. Look at us now.
That's just Chibnall's idea. I think that was just what Chibnall wanted, most of all, is having a female doctor.
Yeah.
Because he's all about, I want to make this my own. I want to make this big and new.
Yeah, plus you want to work with, Moffat didn't really, it's the same situation with David Tennant. He had a conversation with Stephen Moffat about staying on for season 5. He would have been the doctor meeting Amy Pond. But the thing is, that would mean a new actor working with someone who spent several years working with a previous doctor, and really the showrunner wants to work with someone that they're familiar with, so you can understand it from that point of view. But when you're purposely bullshitting someone like that and forcing them out when they want to do more, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter what your intentions are, that's still going to look a bit crummy.
The fact that they pretty much every time they had a chance made little age snipes at Capaldi. Like I said in past casts, for every little age snipe, Capaldi should be able to come back and say, okay, then I get to write however many age snipes you made on me, I get to write 2 to 3 more storylines, no matter what they are.
It's like Colin Baker as well, basically. Like he said in the Colin Baker years, he was asked back for the regeneration, but then he said something on the video, I don't have the benefit of being the doctor for that whole season.
Which is
so he said no. So Colin Baker went, and Sweta McCoy had the pleasure of wearing a blonde wig.
So now, what else I wanted to say? What's going on with the merchandising, Connor? Where the hell is the
getting better? I've got to admit, one thing that I've been impressed by is the promotion and the merchandise. I think it's getting slightly better.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
In what way?
I think that there's more consistent sort of release of things, new things coming. Obviously, now that we haven't really hit the series yet, so
I think after the series is out, that's when the stuff
crappy to looking garbagey. Is that it?
Most of the shit these days doesn't look like garbage, as well, which is kind of extraordinary. Like they've actually put some money into making it better.
It's extraordinary shit.
Yeah.
Good quality British.
Go straight to clearance right the minute it comes to the store.
One thing I do like that they've done is how they've re-released everything with the new logo.
Yeah.
That's kind of smart. You got to give the BBC and all the manufacturers and stuff of these merchandise things credit for that. That's a good move.
See, I constantly am starved for new Doctor Who merchandise, and I'll film. Like I went to Hot Topic, I would talk to the manager. I go comic book stores. I go to Barnes and Nobles, and it's so much that they have nothing to show. I think I sent you a picture, right, Connor? There was 2 items. Doctor used to have his own section. There was 2 items that was lost in all this merchandise. You know what I'm saying? It was the sonic screwdriver, the new one.
Yeah.
And the Jodie Whittaker, like a that Titan, whatever style thing.
I think
Yeah.
they're the two. They're the two things that are selling.
No, it wasn't a Funko Pop. It was the Titan.
Titan,
Oh, yeah.
Titan dolls.
And then there was an older TARDIS, exploding TARDIS, whatever. But there was only 2 new items, and she told me that she's like, "Oh, they are so slow getting us stuff," and it's like, get it already because the series is going to start, you know. And she's down. I mean, usually when it would appear, they would have it in the front, or they would have it, you know, themed against the right side, left side. This is like in the back right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't even think they're going to get enough to make a table. And it's like, that's scary. Because it's like, I understand Chibnall doesn't want to give away anything about the series.
Yeah,
but
that's the danger that you have with bringing out merchandise too early, is that you spoil little things. And that's
what is it to put out a logo with a T-shirt, though? Or
yeah.
like, I mean, that we know what the logo is, or the doctor's outfit, or you know, like, and how about
there is T-shirts with the logo on out. There's several versions.
They should have 2 action figures at least. One where she's wearing Peter Capaldi's outfit.
Yeah.
And one where she's wearing her outfit. But I'm talking.
They have. I know for a fact they have 2 Funko Pops coming out. One of them is her without her coat on. Right. It's like her in her blue T-shirt and blue trousers, and she's not got the coat on. And there's the other one where she's just got her coat on.
Well, didn't they just come out with Missy on Funko Pop?
Yeah, they're also bringing out Missy as well.
Right, like now.
It's a bit outdated, but I don't have.
Right, but now she's getting a Funko Pop.
Yeah, now she's getting a Funko Pop.
A little late, yeah.
There's the big doll which you can take the coat off and you can see the white shirt she wears underneath. That's been reviewed on one of the, toy Doctor Who reviews I saw. And there's 2 versions of the Sonic Screwdriver, the new one, and one's better than the other.
We got which version of the Sonic Screwdriver that we got? Because
you got the one where the end spins.
Because Paul was saying that we got the better one.
Yeah, you got the better one.
Why would we get the better one?
Americanized.
So we got something better than you? That's ridiculous.
I think there's very much an incentive as well to focus the show towards an American audience, because you've got Comic-Con reveals of almost everything.
Right.
Everything has been premiered in America first. That's also why they're doing a simulcast of the first episode.
Yeah, blimey.
Right.
Because they want the American audience on board as much as the British.
But if that was the case, then why don't they give it? I know Titans, I guess they held back a set, just have something out, but it has nothing to do with Jodie Whittaker. They're putting the Master Collection out while the season's going to start. Remember that, Scott? They're going to reveal the Master Collection for Titans, just to have something new for Doctor Who when Jodie Whittaker's thing comes. Because there's nothing.
They've got comics coming out. They've got 3 books coming out as well that I know of.
You want to know something really shocking? My Morrison's across the street, well, I can see it literally from my lounge window. They still have toys from Star Wars The Last Jedi. The ones that they had since Christmas.
Wow.
Anyway, back to Doctor Who. Nobody's bought them. Jesus.
I mean, shit. I had to make this. Okay?
Whoa.
All right? I had to freaking make this. And this is like the greatest effing mug ever. And, there's people.
Look at my face, Joe. Look at this face. This face is the face of a man who doesn't care what you just said.
I know, but I did the other one too with Capaldi and.
But you had that done especially yourself then. Well,
I had to make it in the
awesome. Holy shit, brilliant! Well, the great thing is you've got something that is literally one of a kind.
Well, why wouldn't you promote? First of all, these 2 together. Why wouldn't you have a whole damn set of stuff?
Yeah,
come on.
True.
Mugs, everything. Like, come on, that you should have got on there. Action figures, it would have been ridiculous. You could have had a whole box set like this big, and you could have had them in it with Capaldi and Nardo and all. It would have been fantastic.
Ah, good point. You'd think with the launch of a brand new Doctor, they would be throwing all sorts of merchandise, especially at the overseas fans.
Yeah.
Because you Americans, you'll buy any old crap.
At least the Comic-Con.
Yeah, thank you. That's nice.
Comic-Con exclusive, basically.
I have to admit, I spent a pretty penny on Doctor Who. Yeah, I know. But there's nothing for me to buy right now. I'm buying.
Have you got the sonic screwdriver?
Not yet.
Ah.
Not yet. But that will be mine.
Awesome.
I'm sure I'll have it before the season starts, whatever that is.
Sometime in October.
We'll have it. Well, before that, I'll probably have it. But
blimey, I can't wait.
You know what it is, Connor? It's weird. It's thank God though. Not you know what? In a way, Connor, thank God all this stuff didn't hit at once, because right now, as everybody knows, I've been getting tons of covers, like spending money for multiple covers of the stuff I like Spider-Man, and there was. So if there was Doctor Who, it would be like, oh my God, what am I going to spend money on? So now, when that thing's going to be over with, I'm getting all the covers I need to cover, and there's not going to be anything, then I'm going to have Doctor Who merchandise coming all over the place. And I'll be buying it. You know.
Yeah.
So I look forward to that.
They are launching. They're launching Jodie's Doctor in the comics in a similar way to how they did the run up to The Force Awakens. On the journey towards the new Doctor, and they've had all these stories from
but the comics haven't been doing well though. I mean, honestly,
you mean comics in general?
No, well, not. I wasn't really talking comics in general. I was kind of talking about the Doctor Who comics. They weren't really not really doing. I mean, it's just I know I go into the comic shop and there's a lot of Doctor Who stuff sitting around. In fact, they've been basically marking that stuff down and giving it away. Like, I mean, that time with me, they were giving me a Doctor Who magazine for $1 each. And I had bought like 30 some odd books, and I couldn't even, it was so, they had like quadruple, double the bag, whatever, because, remember, Scott, how heavy that was?
Yep, I remember
they were giving that shit away, and I bought that shit. And I'm waiting for them to do it now again. I'll buy all of it. But, it's not selling.
I need to go to my local comic book shop either. If not that one which is in the same place where Hooters is, then the place which is
I don't even remember the last time I bought a damn Titan.
Yeah, it's Dio's.
Yeah. This and I recently made the purchase of I told you, right, Connor, the big TARDIS things, the pillows, whatever they are. You see them, Connor?
You bought a TARDIS. You bought a TARDIS shower curtain, didn't you, or something?
I have the TARDIS shower curtain, the TARDIS spatula, the
spatula. TARDIS spatula.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I have an apple peeler. I have a TARDIS apple peeler, and I have this. Let me show you. I think I showed
an apple a day a day keeps the Doctor away.
Wow.
Oh God! Wait till you see these, Connor.
God.
Wait, I can't even. I can't even hold both of them at the same time. Hold on a second.
I just have this weird image now of Joe doing his cooking with all these Doctor Who themed implements. A Doctor Who whisk in the shape of a quark.
Gotta see it to believe it.
A Cyberman spoon.
I'm dropping stuff already. Oh my God. Hold on. Jesus Christ. 1 second. Are we ready?
Fire when ready, Grizzly.
Oh my God. Oh.
That's one of them.
Wait.
And what's that supposed to be? Is that a suitcase?
It's supposed to be a freaking pillow.
Oh, it's like a plushie. So, yeah, okay. Yeah.
So I had this.
Interesting.
So picture this. Me fucking walking home with this shit. I know some asshole made fun of me doing that on some fucking cast, some loser ass. But you know what? That's fine.
Hey, look at this way, Joe.
I can't even. Wait. Fucking can't even do it.
You squeeze it, yeah. Well, that's probably the greatest thing ever, isn't
Wait.
it? Fuck me, that's so cool.
Fucking lighting up and shit.
God.
Look, it lights up.
Yeah.
Shit.
How fucking cool is that, right?
The lamp lights up. That's so fucking cool.
Mine.
It's
Yeah,
alive. It's alive.
Well, picture, you know, you coming home from work. My girlfriend came home from work and she saw us on the couch. It was like, right, Scott? It was like, what the? It was on my couch, right? And she's like, yeah, the kids are gonna take one of those because we don't need two. But yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot. They take a lot. This, I thought I was. I'm telling you, I was carrying this walking home, and people were like, "What the hell?" I had like 2 big garbage bags, and I'm like carrying it like this, and people, are like, and I'm just walking like normal and shit. It was like, I think it was like 100 degrees too, right, Scott?
Yeah.
I was like that day. Holy
Yeah.
shit! I thought I was gonna die, but I was determined. I
It
saw
looks
this at
like a
GameStop.
suitcase.
Oh, it's very comfortable too. Shit is comfortable, man. I can fall asleep like this. Definitely, man. Although if I have it the wrong way, I poke my eye out with the friggin' top. Here.
After you showed us that originally, I tried to find it online. Oh, I couldn't bloody find it anywhere.
This isn't GameStop, man. This isn't.
Ah.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, so I have the TARDIS shower curtain. I had a painting was given to me for my birthday with the TARDIS. They did a painting of the TARDIS in my hallway. Yeah, I was talking to you. We did a video about it, right? I was like, you know what? It's true. We have a TARDIS in every area of this house.
God.
Everywhere, like in our bedroom, in my section, in the kitchen. Above the fridge is all the Titans, and the TARDIS in the background, and then we have, and the Godzilla's on one side and Doctor's on the. It's like Spider-Man's over here. The whole house has all my shit all over the place, and it's like it's insane. It's insane. We have mugs of Doctor Who. I have the Doctor Who tea kettle. Everywhere. Everywhere, even if you can't even go to the bathroom without turning around. There's a shower curtain. The Doctor's right there. Everywhere.
Oh yeah. That's
and
so
somebody made a
cool.
joke, but you know what though? I thought about it before they made a joke. Remember, Scott?
Yeah.
I even said it on the cast. If I could get the toilet TARDIS when I flush it, I would have did that shit too, though.
A TARDIS-shaped toilet.
Listen, if I could have designed, I really wanted my place in the mall there to have the whole security room where I had the lever and you open up the door. Yeah, but it wasn't in the budget for that. No. But still, I tried. But you know what? That would have been great. Having the friggin' even in the center of the mall, I would have had the TARDIS count. That would have been fantastic.
Well, yeah. Galaxy
and then there's the TARDIS. How great would that be, right? But next time. So, yeah, these, you know what? I don't regret having these because I'm like a kid at heart and I love this stuff. So, it cost me, it was a nice deal, but yeah.
Wow. It does look like a really, really good thing to buy. And that looks
just got out space, though. I'll let the kids take one of these home. I think Joe wants to take it. So, we'll have one. We don't need to have 2. So, let me go put these back. So,
living a life of luxury.
Yep. He comes in on the cast with that. Like, good God, dude.
TARDIS-shaped toilet. When you go, it dematerializes underneath you.
Yeah. You lift it up, it materializes.
The column goes up and down as you flush it.
Oh God. As it fills.
What the hell? I didn't even got to wear this hat. This I got from Comic-Con. What the hell? This is a weird ass hat. Little prop. There you go. That's orange. That's a weird color with this shirt. It's a purple shirt.
It's almost like OU orange.
It's like a... Anyway, Jesus. Oh, and did I ever show you the Freddy and Jason glasses? I think I did a long time ago, right?
I think so.
The kids got that for me for my birthday too. I had the Freddy and Jason glasses. Those are cool. It was the recent, yeah, that was cool. But anyway, back to Doctor Who. What else do we have?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
Trying to think. God, you say that we're so starved of news.
No.
What
is there's a picture that all the companions are holding something like a tricorder. And she is too, and the special guest star is holding a tricorder. What is that? What are they holding? A measuring device? What is that? Did you see that picture?
No.
There was it was a leaked thing from the season. And I'm like, what the hell are they holding? I'll show it to you up here.
It could be absolutely anything.
Yeah.
I hope they bring back the monk personally.
That would be nice. All right, we're on this cast. Thank you guys. Been fun. Take care. Bye for now.